Right guys, we have some pretty interesting info that says the iPhone 14 Pro Max could be even larger than the already large iPhone 13 Pro Max. And so let's delve into this pretty interesting report, but first make sure to like and subscribe for the latest Apple news and rumors. And with that being said, let's just tuck in. Right, so the source of this report is Shrimp Apple Pro. Now yes, I know that name's a little funky, but do note, this guy was the only source denying reports about the flat-edged redesign for the Apple Watch. And so I would not completely dismiss this report. I do think he's pretty credible. Anyways, delving into the tidbit, he doesn't give us any details on the specific screen sizes, but he is sure the 14 Pro Max is going to be larger than the 13 Pro Max. He also gives us a code name for the 14 Pro Max. It's D854, so there's that. I'm not sure how useful that information is to us, but in case you guys were curious, there you go. But anyways, coming back to the larger screens, I know the first question you guys might be asking is why? Why would Apple do this? The 13 Pro Max is already a ginormous phone, so why do we need an even larger iPhone? Well, I can think of one reason, and that is the iPhone 14 Max. Right, so in case you're out of the loop, Apple's planning to replace the Mini with a regular Max, and I think Apple plans to differentiate the Pro Max from the regular Max. And well, one key way they could do that is obviously making the Pro Max much larger than the regular Max. Now yes, I know some of you guys might be wondering why would Apple do that, because the iPhone 13 and the 13 Pro are exactly the same sizes, and so why can't Apple make the Pro Max the same size option too? Well guys, the reason is pretty simple, and that is Apple wants you to buy the Pro Max, since of course it's the most expensive iPhone they sell. You see, the 12 Pro Max did insanely well last year because of its size. A lot of people were willing to pay the premium for it to get the biggest size possible, and so of course Apple wants to ideally continue exploiting that. And so making the regular Max and the Pro Max the same size is gonna put people off the Pro Max, and they're gonna be spending less. And well, Timothy's not gonna be happy about that. And so while the regular Max will be sizably bigger than the 6.1-inch regular size, it won't be as big as the Pro Max, and so there's still an incentive to get the Pro Max and pay the premium for the largest screen available. Because do remember that to many people, their iPhones are their main computers. They do so much on their phones nowadays that they actually appreciate the bigger size, and they're willing to pay a much higher price for it. In fact, I could also see Apple increasing the size on the regular Pro, so maybe 6.4 inches, and the regular model stays at 6.1 inches. That way there is a massive incentive to pay more and get the Pros. And so yes, I can see Timothy pulling a big brain move and giving us new screen sizes on the iPhone 14 series. And by the way, regarding the Pro Max, I don't think the form factor is going to have a massive increase. I think Apple's just going to reduce the bezels and give us a larger display in a very similar footprint to the current Pro Max. However, of course, to play devil's advocate, I do want to say a few things that go against this report. For one, Ross Young, a very credible display analyst, has already said the sizes are going to be 6.1 inch and 6.7 inches, but I can also understand from a logistics viewpoint why Apple might only use two screen sizes across the lineup, and that's because it would be easier and more efficient to produce similar size displays for these models. Anyways, that's about it for the iPhone 14 info, but tell me in the comments below, do you want an iPhone that exceeds 6.7 inches? Anyways, thank you for watching guys, make sure to like and subscribe for the latest Apple news and rumors. Check out the video in the card above on details regarding AirPods Pro 2, and on that note, I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya peeps.